What do you- okay, I assume I'm going this way. Hey, girl. Don't you dare patronize me. Tell that to the guy I just talked to. Except I said infantilize, but you know. Same thought. No, you're too much. Thank you. I don't think those are good. Route 10, let's go. Okay, there is a shortcut. Oh, wait, a PC. A lot of trees, okay. What's on Route 10? Yes. Nope. Just kidding, we can get a Voltorb. That's different. Also kind of weird, but okay. Yo. A nugget is totally useless, so I sold it for 5,000. I'll keep mine until the end of time. The types of Pokemon match up differently with each other. Every type is stronger than some types and weaker than others. Yep, that's the way it works. I've been looking for you. It's me, one of the ever-present aides to Professor Oak. If your Pokedex has complete data of 20 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Sure. Have you gathered data on at least 20 kinds of Pokemon? Thanks. Making Pokemon evolve certainly can add to the Pokedex, however at times you may not want a certain Pokemon to evolve. In that case, give the Everstone to that Pokemon. It will prevent evolution, according to the professor. I'm never going to use that, but thank you. I heard that ghosts haunt Lavender Town. I've heard that too, I think, once or twice. And also something about Mew underneath a truck. Yeah, I was never, like, cool and played Pokemon games with anybody, so I never got to hear those rumors. I don't think there's anything over here. Until I was an adult, and I was like, what the hell are we talking about? Like, missing now? I never heard of that until I was an adult. Okay, let me catch... Ooh, exactly 10 hours, let's go! Let me catch Voltorb here. So that is... everything that we need there. I assume that I am going into the cave now. Oh, hello. Wait, first? I've been out at a Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. Damn. Maybe you should try a different gym? You know, because like in Pokemon games, you're kind of on a singular path, unless you're playing the newer games. Versus NPCs in Pokemon games could go in any order they want to. Here's Flamethrower. And Clefairy. Wow. So cute. Perish. Oh, after all my training. Sorry. Anything else we should do before we hop into this cave? No? Alright. So, walking in here, and it's gonna be dark, right? Yeah. Cool. I don't want to use Flash, to be completely honest with you. I just don't really see the point. I'll bumble around in the darkness. So, that's what we're gonna do. I'm really good at following walls. Am I going to find anything of interest in this cave? No, I'm mostly just looking for the exit. I should also look and see. I don't think that we need any Pokemon in here. So we are gonna be good to go. I'm trying to think because I want to conserve a lot of my moves because I'm going to be in here for a while, stumbling around. So I don't want to use anything like really good at the beginning here. I want to save kind of my best moves for trainer battles if I ever come across anybody else in this civilization. Okay, this is a wall. I think I've gone the wrong way. Hello, Onyx. Do I not have an Onyx? Is this the first area where you can possibly obtain an Onyx? Or am I just stupid? And I've been thinking this entire time that Onyx is the evolution of a Pokemon, because I used to do that as a kid. I used to think that Geodude would turn into Onyx. It doesn't. So again, trying to figure out where I am in this cave, I'm just going to be following the walls basically. Here's a person. Pokemon fight. Ready? Go. Okay. Oh, I just realized something stupid that I did behind the scenes. Earlier, I needed to clear my throat, so I hit the mute button that's on my Stream Deck when my microphone has its own dedicated mute button, and it's closer to where I sit. I could have just tapped that. Darn it, what a fool I am. Slowpoke. Because I don't think fire is going to be great, but I also don't know about flying. We could do it anyway. I'm level 41. Who cares? Okay, that was a little bit slow, a little bit scary. Game over. I just feel like I've got some gunk in my voice. Alright, so back to following the wall. Okay, we've opened up. I thought that was going to be another turn. Can't go this way. Or, okay, I can. We all know, though, now that I think about this, that things like ladders aren't going to be directly on the wall. And my little area that I can see through is so small. Just kidding, I found a ladder. Where's wall? Okay, well, don't go in there. That wasn't wall. Okay. Hey, Onyx. You were a piece of shit. Holy fuck. Get metal clawed, idiot. Should be fine. Let's go. Level 42. Not quite. Okay. Nope. I'm definitely going the wrong way. But I can't heckin' see, so let's not go in circles here. Should have done flying. Have you ever tried to fight a bird? Mankey's fighting type, right? Part of me wants to say normal. I guess just because it has that normal color scheme. It's brown, so it's probably normal, you know? Oh man. Does that mean I'm a normal type because my hair color? But I feel like my personal, like if you had to prescribe a color to me in my VTuber model, it would probably be green. Because a lot of the accents on my outfit are green. Not that you can see any right now because you're just looking at my shirt for the most part. But, hi. The sound changed. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. Cool. You're not at home right now, though. So then would I be a grass type? Continuing our conversation. I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of people when they play Pokemon games, they're like, if I had a type, I would be this. I don't know what my type would be. Ew, I'm exhausted. You did one thing. You didn't even battle during that. Like, I almost always use fire starters. Hello? So am I a fire type? But then my favorite Pokemon, Espeon, is a psychic type. Okay, do I have one of you? I don't. Shit. So if I were a trainer, would I be a psychic type trainer? Holy shit, you didn't even want to think about it? Then I just want to double check. Yeah, there's no ladder here that I know of. Oh, hey, Girly Pop. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. Okay. Martha. Interesting. I feel like I burned the roof of my mouth, but I don't remember having anything hot. I just have this feeling of like, huh. I've done something, but I don't remember what. Bulbasaur. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll complete the Pokédex just by seeing other people's Pokemon. I've never done that before. I've always just, you know, I have all the Pokemon. No, because I think you need the Pokemon in order to get the full description and everything. So, no, that doesn't work. Oh, I lost. You're right. I really had dreams. I just want to complete the Pokédex. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Have I done a full circle of this area? I don't remember where I started. Everything's dark. Somebody help. Okay. I don't think that I have... Hi. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? A little bit. I've never done it, but... That's really interesting that this game talks about cosplay in general. I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking about fire types. Yeah, honestly, that was a bad idea. I've thought about cosplaying some Pokemon characters before. For some reason in particular, Lovrina from XD Gale of Darkness and Jovi. I don't know why. She's also from XD Gale of Darkness, by the way, in case you haven't heard of that game. In case you don't know those characters, they are, I guess your rival, Lovrina, would be. There's not really like a rival in that game, I wouldn't think, but she would probably be the closest thing. And then Jovi is your character's younger sister. She's very cute, but I did hate her when I was a kid first playing, because I was like, oh my god, she's so fucking annoying. And now as an adult, I'm like, I would die for her. I love her a lot. Well, that's that. Alright, anyway, still trying to find my way through here. And there might be some other characters that I would cosplay, but honestly, no one else is big like that I'm like, I would, damn Charizard, that I'm like, I would cosplay these characters. I thought about cosplaying Michael, the main character from XD Gale of Darkness, but I'm not too big on that idea. I'm trying to think of if there's anybody else. N? Just because that would be simple. Oh, I'd have to buy her his pants. But I don't know, I've never actually done it before. Okay, I found somebody. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. I feel like I'm already crying trying to get through this area. No, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. can't see, but I feel like there's never a Pokemon game where you legitimately need to use Flash. You have Sturdy. You don't have Sturdy. I just suck. Damn, okay. You know, every single time that you get into one of these dark areas, you can just walk around. You don't need a Flash. I give. You're a better technician. Thank you. Anyway, continuing on. Okay. Oh, Zubat. Nice to meet you. You are not the... I guess I'll do an Ember. I feel like I'm doing pretty well with fire-type moves in this. You are not the most popular Pokemon in this area, or the most easily found, which is kind of surprising. Geodude. But you are very close. Ah! I hope that wasn't the same one I just came down. It might have been. Have I... Hold that thought, actually. I was gonna come around so you could notice me, but I should have just talked to the guy. Damn it. Metal Claw. As if I've battled this guy before. I might not have. I don't know. Okay. This tunnel goes a long way, kid. Hopefully not. There's only 2 levels, this thing says. Surely I have to come back up eventually. Metal Claw. I'm really worried that that was the same ladder I just went down. It looks fairly similar, but I have no idea. Hey, Geodude. Do you have 4 Geodudes? Just fun question. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, Geodude. You've skipped one, which makes me think that it's not Geodude, and perhaps it could be Onyx. Because I don't think that you would have... Machop. Okay. I was gonna say, I wouldn't think that you'd have a Graveler. Okay. You win. Thank you. Do you know which way the exit is? Because I don't. Okay, not that way. I do have a repel. Am I going to use it? Nah. I believe in myself. I am believing in myself less and less. That looked familiar. I might be going in circles. I might be going in circles. Wait. I don't know. I still don't know. If this is my second try, if I run into somebody, don't do that, and they don't want to battle me, I feel like that's truly my test. Okay, This is a new area. I've never been here before. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Oh, I guess if you're not in a cave, you know, you're just like in the mountains. I was thinking, you know, in a cave, follow the same wall. You'll still think you're getting lost, but, flamethrower. Perhaps I will take a sip of coffee. Ooh. Did my model tracking still go crazy? A little bit, yeah, but Pidgey. Flamethrower. I keep going, like, to the side once I get to pick the moves, as though I'm not already on Flamethrower. Meowth. Fun, exciting. We're in the yellow for flamethrowers now. Yikes, get me out of here. Oh, I did my best. Something just smacked into the roof. Hold on. I don't know if you could hear my dogs barking, but I was like, I better pause and like double check that everything's all good before I continue on and just let them bark in the background, so. I don't know what it was though. It might have been a squirrel, for all I know. Okay, so we are going where we haven't been before. Whether we're going near the exit is a whole different situation, but wing attack. Yes, good. All right. Oh, hello. I'm gonna fight you just in case. So I don't come back here later and go, wait, am I going the wrong way? Because I feel like the picnicker girl that we just fought, she's up there a ways. You know, I can't see her until she comes down and looks at me. Versus this guy. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? That'd be like, wow, total terror. You don't seem to be scared. Want to try using rock slide? No. So you are scared after all. I just don't want rock slide. Okay, so the fact that you didn't battle me isn't looking great. However... Uh-oh. It's okay, I'll figure it out. We'll be here all day. We'll be here actually for the next few days. You know how like normal people get stuck somewhere? They get lost like in the middle of the woods or in a cave or something and they can't escape. That's what we're about to be. For the next week, we'll say. Until first responders find us. There aren't first responders in Pokemon games. We're gonna be trapped here forever. Hello, Geodude. I do have maps that I can look at in case I get, or, you know, Flash, but why would I use that? I believe I'd have to teach it to one of my Pokemon, and that's a whole thing. Okay, we're still finding new people. Can you beat my power? Probably. I'm level like 43 at this point? I don't even remember. I'm not paying attention to that. I'm trying to get out of here. Flamethrower. We are running out of flamethrowers though. Oh, Geodude. That's crazy. Flamethrower. I know, but I'm worried about Metal Claw. Oh, Graveler. That's fun and exciting. Should I do a Metal Claw? I don't really have anything good for rock. Okay, just kidding. I may not be smart. Oops, out-muscled. None of your Pokemon had muscles. You had rocks. Okay. Alright. I feel like we should be getting close to a ladder sometime. Perhaps I'll go venture out further from the wall in order to see. Nope. Okay. Back to the wall. Sure. You have a Pokédex? I want one too. Okay. Talk to the professor. Don't battle me for it. Damn, can you imagine? Wait. A Pokemon game in which people are trying to steal your Pokédex? That would be crazy. There's only one Pokédex in the entire region. You just so happen to have gotten it. But everyone wants to be the one to catch them all. I don't know whether to say Nintendo, are you listening to me? Or the Pokemon Company, are you listening to me? Wait, which one's in charge of the games? And like game development? I didn't read. I think it's still a Slowpoke. I was too busy having big brain energy. Okay. Shoot, I am so jealous. I know. We just talked about an alternate reality where everybody was fighting me for it. Let's go. Okay, so that was floor 2. Eek. I'll try anything funny in the dark. Girl, I'm just trying to leave. So we're back on floor 1. Flamethrower. We should be getting out of here soon, then, right? Because we're gonna leave through floor 1. I believe. Clefairy. I'm worried about the flamethrowers. Let's go for a wing attack. What was I gonna say? The flow flamers? It was too dark. Understandable. I can't imagine what these battles would be like if they were in the complete dark. You know, I can at least see. Can you imagine, like, actually being in this situation? Complete darkness around you. You can't see a single thing. You're trying to direct your Pokemon how to battle with different Pokemon. Oh, I'd be terrified. I don't even think I'd be able to walk this far in because I'd be like, there are Pokemon all around me and I don't know where exactly they are and what if they come and attack me. And anyway, keeping my hand on this wall until I eventually make it out. Hey, Zubat. I don't know why I just got hit with such an appreciation for Zubat. Like, I feel like Zubat would be a really cute Pokemon. Which is not my usual thought. I've never really cared that much about Zubat. Okay, so if we're looking for the exit, we are going to find it like in a wall. So me being close to the walls now should help. We can do this. Slash, okay. Sure. What's that, a 70? Yeah. 60, 95, 40, 50. I guess instead of Ember, I will be losing Stab, however. That should be okay. I'm only gonna have one fire type move, but to be fair, I haven't really been using Ember all that much. So. Okay. I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. I'm sure by this point you came from the opposite side, but... Have you found any? Because Meowth aren't in this cave. I guess Slash. I'm trying to be a little bit more intentional with the moves that I use. See, like, Oddish is gonna be a problem because I only have 2 flamethrowers left. So if you have a second Oddish, that's gonna be all of my fire type moves. And I won't be able to type effective match up anything ever again. Pidgey, no. Let's go for a Slash. Ooh, nice quick attack. Well, a crit does have a high crit chance. I'm out of Pokemon. Yeah. I love when they say really obvious things at the end of battles. Like, you're right. Can you move, please? Uh-oh. I'm in the middle of the room, the cave. Wait. Metalclaw. At least let me get towards the wall before you attack me. Okay, like a step down and then to the right. There we go. Oh, the exit. Let's go! We left! Okay. What's this sign say? Rock tunnel. Oh, crazy. Feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. Okay. Why would you battle me? I'm not feeling good. Anyway, here's Pidgey. Girl, take care of yourself. Slash. Good quick attack. Now, are there other things that I could have gotten in Rock Tunnel? Perhaps. Ooh, Pidgeotto. Perhaps. You know, maybe there was something really cool in there. I don't care. Nice. Okay. I'm too tired. I wasn't up for it. Yeah, obviously. Go lay down. Okay, he's laughing at me. That's all. That's kind of freaky. Clark. Some kid walks up to you and you just start laughing. Metal Claw. One more. Onyx. Okay. Metal Claw again. There we go. Nice, nice. Not laughing. Hay fever. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, this was all like you getting ready to sneeze. Okay, it didn't. I would normally spell that without the H's, but I get it. Hey, want to see my Pokemon? Sure. Is there candy in your van too? Why'd you say it like that? I lost my Pokemon nearby, kid. Can you get into my van and, or Malclaw, and help me go look for it? Also, I have candy. Ooh. Should have slashed. Slowpoke. This would be a good slash. I don't really have anything else that would be good. Nice. Ooh, a crit. Oh no, my Pokemon. Oh no. My Pokemon. They've been defeated. This mountain air is delicious. I was thinking more about like the way to go. You know, I could have went that way as a shortcut. Okay. Graveler. This is exciting. We're starting to get like second evolutions, you know? We're starting to get like up there. Is really actually to talk about something that we were talking about a few episodes ago. I don't remember when exactly I was talking about it. That cleared my head. It's really interesting that this Pokemon game in particular is one where none of my favorites are in. Okay. Ooh, Lavender Town. You know, like, I've always been like, oh, a lot of my favorites are pretty close to, like, the beginnings of Pokemon. But I guess none of them existed in Firered. That seems so weird. We'll save. Oh, and then I need to go around and talk to everybody, so let me do that real fast before I forget again, and we walk past somebody who's like, oh, man, I really want a Geodude, but I just can't find one for some reason. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. There's no job too dirty, no deed too heinous, no crime too wicked. I don't know why I have such a problem with saying heinous. I always want to say highness. I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. Yeah. That sucks. The mother of all Cubones, because all of their mothers are dead. You know how the Cubone species wears skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. No. No. Don't do that. Have standards. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets killed. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts? No, but in, you know, Pokemon, they are a type of Pokemon, so technically, yeah, they are a fact. Sure. So there are believers. I don't believe in ghosts in real life, but in Pokemon, there are ghost types, yes. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. That is a conversation to be had because, I've seen so many people who are really creeped out by Lavender Town, and I'm just like, okay, it's a town. It's never really creeped me out. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? Oh, probably in the tower. Pokemon are so nice to hug. Congrats. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Okay. The application form is gone. It's been clipped out. Someone must have applied already. Shucks. Anyway. Whoops. Run into the building. I know I need to go into the tower. Those horrible rockets, they deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother. He was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. This Cubone? We'll never know. It doesn't speak English and I don't speak Cubone. Okay, the music changed. Oh, the name reader. No. That was weird. Okay, let's go into the Pokemart. Let's buy some more balls. So I'm probably down to like 15. Let's talk to you first. Like an X item? Yeah. Do you know where I can get them? Talk to the person behind the counter. Also, most of the time I just pick them up in caves and I never use them. Did you buy some revives? They revive any fainted Pokemon. Use them in the tower. Sometimes the trainer duo will challenge you with 2 Pokemon at the same time. Really? There are double battles in this? If that happens, you have to send out 2 Pokemon to battle too. That's gonna suck for me, but okay. Let's buy... Heck yeah, let's get some great balls. Let's not get 81 of them. That's a little obscene. Let's get 20 of them. 20 sounds like a good number. That's it. Just kidding, that's not my back button. I can't seem to figure out which one my back button is. There it is. Where did B go? I lost it. Okay. It was the 3rd button I tried, by the way. I hit escape, that didn't work. I hit tab, that didn't work. I hit Q. It's Q. Okay. I need to look up and see what Pokemon are in the tower before I start doing this. This actually says to go to Route 8 first. Maybe I will, just because I don't want to have to go back and forth between different sections of the walkthrough. Let's go to Route 8 first. Let's get some wild Pokemon. What do I need here? Growlithe? I think that's it. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? My first thought was Jigglypuff. And then I started thinking about Pikachu, because Fat Pikachu's in this game. The fairy, perhaps. That would have been my second thought before I started thinking about Pikachu. It's always so weird looking at, like, the way Pikachu used to be and how much they've changed what Pikachu looks like. I guess, really, the Pikachu in this game isn't, like, Fat Pikachu. I love that that's, like, what it's called. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what people call it online. Stop. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. You're the one that started battling me. I'm a rambling gaming dude. Oh my god, me too. Twinsies. Oh, gamer rich. Give me all your money. Let's go for a slash. It's gonna be my new go-to move. Vulpix, especially for Pokemon like Vulpix that have the chance of having Flash Fire. Vulpix looks so weird. It looks soulless. Look at how they massacred my boy. Missed the big chance. I didn't give you a single chance in that entire battle. I'm sorry. Hey. You should be informed. You need strategy to win at this. Honestly, in the mainline Pokemon games, do I? Look me in the eyeballs and tell me that I need a strategy for this battle. Hit hard, do big damage, win. Ooh, Muck. Did you know that's Cobra backwards? Grimer? Okay. Take it back now, y'all. There we go. It's not logical. It was, you just suck. Okay. Ooh, that looks like a double battle if I've ever seen one. Oh. Ladies, please, not all at once. Let's go catch some Pokemon first. Okay, you two. You're... I'm gonna do this again. Oh, what a lovely day on Route 8. I'm so excited to get into some Pokemon battles with a couple of kindergartners. What the fuck? Do you need glasses? Twin power is fantastic. Did you know? These two need an eye doctor. Also, weren't we just talking a while ago about how Clefairy and Jigglypuff are so similar as Pokemon? And now we have a double battle with twins where they have a Clefairy and a Jigglypuff. Well, let's go for a slash on Jigglypuff. And then, oh, it's because Leer is going to hit both of them. I was like, why? Which move is that for? Leer, makes sense. Let's go Ember? I don't know between Ember and Bite, but let's do whatever on Clefairy. If you kill it, that's great. If you don't, I'm okay with that. Just please don't die yourself. Okay. We should be fine. Let's go, let's go. Slash. And I am glad you're here, but you could bite. Okay, where are we going? Became the center of attention. You're the only one on the field. Idiot. But we used our twin power. Okay. How about you? I'm raising Pokemon with Ellie. Great. Alright, what's up with you guys? School is fun, but so are Pokemon. That didn't answer my question. Thank you, though. Leslie. I think I understand. I think I understand, but I'm going to wait until we get out of this battle for me to explain. So, I took this. You made it clear to me that I should stick with school. Damn. I was assuming this was 1 boy and 3 girls. But this is Leslie. Obviously, she's trans. This is just the girls out for a little fun Pokemon battle. Just having fun. We must look silly standing here like this. You do, but I get it. You know what? We're just hanging out. Holy shit, Megan. That's a lot of Pokemon. And Pikachu. Okay. Slash is fine. Anything would be okay. Rattata. You just have a little bit of everything, don't you? You are the one who would steal my Pokedex to catch them all. Nidoran. I always think poison type, kill it with fire. It never works, but I always think it. And Meowth. You go, Megan. That was exciting. Whole bunch of different Pokemon. Look what you did to my poor cute Pokemon. Yeah, well, it's okay. The Poke Center isn't that far. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. Okay. 6 team party full of Nidoran. Okay, that's 2. You have 1 of each gender. How do you feel about Slash? Ooh. Good poison point. That sucks. Nidorina. That's messed up. How do you feel about Slash? That really went past my expectations. Why? Why? Alright, let me go back and heal, I guess. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. A team full of Meowths incoming. 3. Okay. Let's see what this team actually is, though. Let's go with a Slash. Because I'm doubting that it's 3 Meowths. A second Meowth has hit the stage. And then your 3rd. Oh shit, it is Meowth. Damn. I thought we were about to see an evolution. I thought we were gonna see something exciting. Just Meowth. Meow. Alright, well, you girls have fun. What's up, dude? I'll get you on the way back. Just kidding, hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stand here. Run me over. Clear the way or I'll run you down. No, go ahead, do it. You won't, punk. Jaren. Check this out. Your goo is on fire, is aflame. Ooh, a second Grimer. I thought you only had 1 Pokemon. I thought that's what I had seen. Behold, your goo is aflame. I think it's so fun controlling the way that my eyes get smaller, like the pupils get smaller when I raise my eyebrows. I like doing that, just watching it happen. But sometimes it doesn't always work, where I like accidentally, I'm trying to do it, but instead I just widen my eyes and I'm like, nope. Not connected to my eyeballs, actually. It is connected to my eyebrows. My bike's acting up, man. Is that why you're going in circles? Okay. Ricardo. Ooh. That is bad for your bike. It's coughing and wheezing. Damn. Take it to a mechanic. Ooh, it's coughing and coughing. It's actually not wheezing at all. All it does is cough. And Grimer, okay. Maybe wheezing just didn't exist. I feel like that keeps happening to me where I'm like, this is an older Pokemon game. When were certain Pokemon introduced? Oh man, I'm not into this. Okay. Anyway, hello? Underground path to Celadon City. Well, I don't want to go there just yet. Alright, let's play a game. Alright, let's go. What are we playing? Beat this old man simulator? Poliwag. Okay, okay. Forgot Poliwag existed. Let's, probably just Slash. What else you got for me? We're too early for you to go through the entire lineup. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Politoad. I had to think about it. Polly Pocket. Polly Pocket. Trying to crack my neck, but it won't crack. I need to, though. Damn. Sucks getting old. Drat, came up short. Alright, so I don't want to go in there. How about you? You look good at Pokemon, but how is your chemistry grade? I was okay. It wasn't my favorite science that I took in high school, but it was a science I took in high school. You are correct. I feel like I did okay. I took 3 years of biology. They kept giving it to me as an option, as like different classes that I could take. 3 different types of biology. And I was like, yep, keep going. I took normal biology. And then the next year I was in IB. So I took IB biology. And then the year after that I took AP biology. And they all counted as different classes that I could take. Well, no, I took chemistry in between biology classes, but still the point remains. They kept giving me different biologies. Voltorb. Let's go with a flamethrower. Ooh, coughing. Would it surprise you if I said that biology in particular was one of my favorite subjects? I really liked it. In particular, I really like doing Punnett squares. Sometimes I'll do them for fun. I know, I'm sorry. Ow, meltdown. Okay, I thought you were gonna talk to me about chemistry. Anyway, I guess I'm going to go up. Or not up, but you know, through here. And then... Okay, this is another thirsty guard. Interesting. Okay. So then we can work on the tower.